p.m. bro.
Yeah. It's currently 11:40 in the Lima airport. I just flew here. Got in around 5 o'clock at night, and I don't fly until 6 in the morning. So Travis just went through the gate. He flies out at 3 in the morning. I can't check in till 3 in the morning, so I have to wait around here and hopefully find a table and get some sleep. I slept for half an hour on the floor, but then got woke up because they need to do some cleaning. So been for a very long night. I just love airport floors for sleeping. It's 2:50 a.m. Time to go check in. Well, the most pointless thing ever. So I just flew from Cusco here to Lima. I had a 13-hour delay, and now I fly back to Cusco and then to La Paz. So I totally could have avoided 2 flights there. Nothing I can do about it now. Learning experience. Ever been in the first seat before? Pretty nice. Alright, back in Cusco. Beautiful morning. Everyone going to La Paz on that flight had to get off first. I don't know why. I think we have to actually go through customs here in Cusco. Bit of a strange system here. We got off the plane, got walked out the exit in a big group, and then went through our own private little security thing. And then we're just at this place that just has 1 gate. So now we just wait for the next flight. We also had to check out of Peru. They just stamp the paper saying you're leaving the country. And literally back on the exact same plane and the exact same seat. The only reason we got off and went through security was to check out of the country. So, welcome to La Paz, Bolivia. That was only a 50-minute flight. I was pretty surprised. Now I need to get some of Bolivia's local currency. It's called Bolivianos. Alright, so I just got 357 Bolivianos for 200 soles, which is the equivalent of $80. So the true exchange rate is around 1 Canadian dollar to 5 Bolivianos. But what I got there was about 1 Canadian dollar to 4.46 Bolivianos. So now I just have to find a cab to my hostel. Terrible first impression of Bolivia here. I shared a cab with 2 other people, and we drove around forever looking for their place. Cab driver had no idea what he was doing. He was arguing with them, and then once we finally found it, after well over an hour after, he wanted me to get out at where they were, which is way far away from where I needed to be. So they gave me their money, and then we said we wouldn't pay him till he dropped me off. So I got him to drop me off at this plaza that's near my hostel because I didn't want any more confusion. And he decided not to give me any change. It was supposed to be 70 Bolivianos all together. So the other couple gave me 50, and so I gave him 100, and he said that's how much he's charging, and he wouldn't give me any change. So I already got screwed over. 50 Boliviano is like, I think $11–12. So I was in the cab for like an hour and 25 minutes. So like it's still pretty cheap, but still got screwed, and now I gotta find my hostel. On a different note, Bolivia is the poorest country in South America. It seems quite cheap already just from prices I've seen driving around. And a few minutes after we left the airport, you get a little viewpoint of the whole city of La Paz, and it's quite incredible. It's like the whole city is like in a bowl. There's mountains surrounding the entire city. You can see a lot of mountains in the distance that have huge glaciers on them. Really beautiful mountains. I'm inside my hostel, just have 2 hours so I can check in. It's pretty nice looking. It's called Wild Rover Hostel. It's 3 blocks from that main plaza I was at. And I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat here. So I just got this chicken parmesan and this huge 2-liter water bottle for 46 Bolivianos, or about $10 Canadian. So pretty good deal for the hostel. Thought I'd spoil myself. I'm pretty hungry. Fantastic meal. Definitely hit the spot. Now just relax. Just got my room here and really liking it. There is lots of outlets, unlike many hostels here, which can be quite frustrating, so I'm really happy about that. Today I'm just, was a bit of a relaxing day. I'm gonna walk around a bit here, but not go too deep into town. But then tomorrow, all day, I'm gonna be walking around and doing different things, so make sure you check that out. But we're still gonna have some fun right now. Back here at the Plaza de Murillo, I'm thinking, since there's all these guards out front here, that this must be some kind of government building. Doesn't say anything on it though. I sat in that sun for a few minutes and my god, is it ever intense. We're about 3,600 meters above sea level here in La Paz. I think what's amazing about this square and all over Peru and here in Bolivia as well is these squares provide like a place for families to go after work or at nighttime and all just spend time together. There's always vending machines around and everyone just hangs out in the squares. It's really cool, and I think a great idea, a great way to keep family connected and friends as well. I need some money, so I'm gonna try this place. Pretty cool that you can lock yourself in there, and it's pretty cool that it worked. Curious to see what kind of exchange rate I'm gonna get in that. It didn't tell me what fee they charge, so we'll see when I look at my bank account later. Nice little street here, just a pedestrian street, and lots of little vendors here and cool places. Interesting DVD shop here. Kinds of movies, Blu-ray, DVD, and they look new too. Up on this little bridge here, getting a little bit of a better look at the city. I don't think I'm gonna go too much farther today though. I'll save that for tomorrow. So I just came from this way, bridge is behind me, and straight ahead here, I was talking to the guy at the hostel. He gave me this map, and he's saying there's some old houses up here, so I'm gonna go check that out. Pretty incredible old building there. Walking the streets here, seems like everything is just so closed up and shut down. I don't know like what all these places are, if people live in them or if they're actually like abandoned, but it seems like every street you walk on, you rarely see a store. It's all just stuff locked up and graffiti everywhere. Crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go much farther in this time of the day. I'm gonna go somewhere where there's a bit more people around. I don't have to get myself in any situations on my first day here. Bit of a beaten and battered town here. Just the graffiti everywhere, the trash. The buildings a lot of them seem really worn in. Don't feel exactly as safe here as I did in Arequipa and Cusco, but at the same time I don't really feel threatened or anything. I'll just take some getting used to, and I'll have to figure out my way around this town a bit better another day. Back at the square now. It's definitely the nicest looking place around, so I think I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. Pretty heavy duty police vehicles out here. I'm guessing this is some kind of special force SWAT team. You can see, I wonder if those are bullet holes in the front windshield. Pretty crazy. Definitely a unique police bus, and another one of those big heavy duty armor vehicles. This one's got what looks to be bullet holes too. It might just be cracks from maybe a ride or something, but pretty crazy looking. Got this Rocky ice cream bar for $5. Alright, back to the hostel I go. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you check out tomorrow for a more intensive tour, and we're gonna have some fun tomorrow here in Paz, Bolivia. See you guys later. Happy travels.